Welcome to this morning's Kundalini Yoga and meditation. Today we're going to be doing, it's called a short and sweet Kriya to get the energy moving, and it is a short and sweet Kriya that gets energy moving. And it's a lot of stretching, and to me it just feels good. Alicia did this with Bonnie yesterday. She's like, I want to do this every day. How's everybody doing? Good? You're here? That's always a good sign. All right, so we start every Kundalini Yoga class with the Adi Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. And so when we tune in this morning, just pay attention to what's going on in your mouth, because you can actually, with the tip of your tongue, with the different sounds of the mantra, Om Namo Guru Dev Namo, the tongue is moving palate. So there's 72 meridians in the top of the mouth, and you can kind of, you could say you could play those like a piano, because it does stimulate, it is stimulating to you. And we're not always aware of that. We have different points of our body that have, a high level of awareness about it, not realizing, that we have the ability to affect, how we're doing and how we're feeling just by, putting different tension and pressure on the body, which is Kundalini Yoga. We use different tensions, pressures, stresses, and frictions on the body to cause a different effect. So I know both of you have done Navi Kriya with me, which causes a specific effect, affecting not mostly, but we work on the navel point. That's a specific tension and pressure. And today we're going to be putting and exerting different tensions and pressures on different parts of our body. And it'll have us, you may, not to judge it, but we may feel different in a different way. I mean, we do Kundalini Yoga to feel good, and that's about the most I can promise, is that you will feel good at the end. And your experience is your experience. So let's just get started. Just this one that, go at your own pace, no prize. So whatever feels good. If it doesn't feel good, don't do it. We're not into pain. We don't need injuries. So only take what the body will give, and no more, and you'll be in good shape. All right, so let's tune in the Adi mantra. Let's create some heat, a little bit of friction. Let's place the thumbs on the sternum and just settle. We're just getting started. We woke up this morning. Maybe we're not fully in our body yet, so just allow that energy to settle. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And big inhale for the Adi mantra. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Sadguru Name, Jugadguru Name, Satguru Name, Sri Gurudev Name, Agure Name, Jugadguru Name, Satguru Name, Sri Gurudev Name, Agure Name, Jugadguru Name, Satguru Name, Sri Gurudev Name. And just notice any subtle changes that have taken place by tuning in. And do a quick scan of the body. Notice any places that you're holding on to, maybe gripping. Nothing to do with it, just notice. All right, so normally we do a warm-up in Kundalini Yoga. Actually, this Kriya is kind of a warm-up for the day, so the whole thing's a warm-up in a way. So let me tilt the screen down here. All right, so for the first asana or pose, left leg out, the right foot, the sole of the foot's going to be on the inside of the thigh, and with both hands you're going to reach over without strain. If you can make it to your calf, that's where you're going to drop down, but you want to keep that chin perpendicular to the chest, so you're not rounding, it's keeping a straight spine as we grab whatever we can. Now if you can grab your toe, you want to push in on the big toenail, because there's a meridian point right there. If not, if all you can go is to here, just grab down on your shin. And all we're going to do here is just gentle breathing for 2 minutes, and then we're going to switch sides. So begin. Get in touch with your radiance, your regalness. We're more than just a skin bag. And touch the divine. And this should feel good. Less than 51 seconds, and then we're going to switch. Claudia, you could drop your chin just a little bit. A little more. That's good. And shake that out. We're going to switch. So right leg out. The left foot comes on the inside of the thigh. And we're going to reach over and then grab whatever we can. And 2 minutes again. Just gentle breathing. Long, deep breathing. And release, shake it out. All right, now we're going to do a side stretch. So left leg out again. The same with the same foot position with the right. The sole of the foot. I need to take anatomy class, but against the thigh. And the difference here is with the left hand, we're going to reach out and grab, if you can, grab the toe with the thumb into the toenail or as far as you can go. And then the right hand's just going to wrap around. We're going to look over our right shoulder and really open up our chest. We're opening ourselves up to the universe. So it's just long, deep breathing again. And we just want to relax into the pose and get, the benefit of this stretch as well. Often we protect ourselves, we lower our shoulders, it protects our heart chakra because we're protecting ourselves. So we're opening ourselves up to the universe, letting ourselves be known, and also taking in what there's from the universe. You might have a mantra, I am. You can also do Sat Nam. Sat Nam, this truth is my identity. Inhale Sat, exhale Nam. So this twist should feel good. Doesn't modify. Less than 26 seconds. And then we're going to switch other side, but not yet. And release. Shake it out a little if you need to. I don't know why I like pounding my heels into the ground. It stimulates something. So right leg out, the sole of the left foot on the inner thigh, and reach over with the right. Grab the big toe if you can, if not, wherever you land is fine. Left arm reaches around and look over the left shoulder. Really shine that heart. Open yourself up. It's safe. And release the posture. And we're going to come into easy pose. And we're going to do a basic spinal flex, or it looks like riding a camel. So from easy pose, we're just going to grab onto the shins. And just inhale forward. And we want to keep that chin parallel to the ground, so we're not flopping the head. This is what's moving. So we're opening ourselves up. So inhale through the nose and then exhale. And we're just going to ride that camel for 3 minutes. And this should feel good. It's not a race. We're just getting up. So just slow goes. And if you can speed up, great. If not, there's no prize at the end. Inhale Sat, exhale Nam, or whatever mantra you like. Sat Nam, truth is my identity. Less than a minute 30. You can pick the pace up, pick it up. Inhale to neutral, and then hold. Exhale, inhale again, squeeze everything. And release. Inhale, squeeze, and release. We're going to make our way to our back, but I want you to watch me first before you do. So this is called a cross crawl. I have I've had 2 shoulder surgeries. I do this very slowly and mindfully, so do it at your own pace. But from our back, hands at the side, we're going to bring the left knee in, and at the same time, the right arm goes over the top of the head. And that comes down, right leg up, and the left. They happen at the same time, they're in sync. And it looks just like this. It helps wake the brain up. So we're going to get started. And begin. Left leg, right arm, right leg, left arm. Hopefully I got that right. Breath is through the nose. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. And release. And just notice the subtle changes or changes that have taken place in your body. And then when you're ready, we're going to slowly make our way up. We're going to get into a cat-cow position. In Espanol, gato vaca. So, key to cat-cow, you want to make sure your hands are directly below the shoulder. You can be too far out front, you can be too far behind, right under it. The knees are right below the hips. So when we inhale, I picture my daughter sitting on my back. Chin comes up, and then when we exhale, it's like a Halloween cat. The back. It looks like that. Now during your day, if you're feeling stressed out or busy, doing cat-cow is a full Kriya for 3 minutes. It'll get the job done just by itself. So, you know, a tool to keep in your toolbox. And let's begin for 2 minutes. And again, this should feel good. We're not racing this morning. You should be able to hear yourself moving a volume of air. And if you can pick it up, now's a good time. Inhale to neutral. And release. We're going to so we're going to do baby pose or child pose, although in Kundalini Yoga we sit on the heels and we want to touch the third eye, or the forehead's going to touch the ground. Now if you need to lift, for me, my knee hurts me a little bit, so I spread my legs out a little bit farther. If you can't touch if your head comes down and your buttocks come off your heels, you can put a pillow back there because you want to keep a contact. So we're just going to do baby pose. It's only for 90 seconds. Alexa, set timer 90 seconds. Alexa off. And slowly make your way up, back into easy pose. And we're going to do what in the manual it's calling a washing machine. I call it more like a spinal flex, but we'll call it a washing machine. So arms go straight out, palms up, and then you bend at the elbow. 4 fingers come in front of the shoulder and 1 thumb on behind the shoulders. So we're just going to inhale left, exhale to the right, through the nose. Alexa, set timer 1.5 minutes. It's nice to have an assistant. One motion should propel you into the next one. You're like, at some point you go to you're on automatic. You're like springing back and forth. You're like a spring. You should be able to hear that breath moving. Inhale left, exhale right. Inhale Sat, exhale Nam. Truth is my identity. To the heart of the ocean, where my soul. Alexa, stop. Inhale up. The elbows are pointed to the ceiling like someone's lifting the top of your head. Up, up, up. And release. Wipe the auric field. And just meditate. Where my soul finds completion in the water. And the hands come to the knees. We're just going to roll the shoulders. Nice and easy. This is my favorite part. Alexa, set timer 1.5 minutes. And you can switch directions when you're ready. Where my soul finds completion in the water of your love. My blood
in the water of your love, your love, your love, your love, your love. Your love, your love, your love.
Alexa off. Inhale, the shoulders to the ears. And release. Make your way to your back for our Shavasana. Our final resting pose. And so by now I'm guessing you guys are feeling pretty good, I would guess, right? All right, so lie on your back. I'm gonna set this up for you guys. So we just did all of this work, and this is where we integrate everything we just did. So just let it all go and let it all in. All right, real easy. All you have to do is just lie down and take a little rest. And where's my music? Come on. And let it go. And start to bring awareness back to the body. Wiggle the fingers, the toes. Roll the wrists, ankles. Maybe a full body stretch would feel nice. Maybe a cat stretch. Keep the left leg down. Bring up the right knee. Cross that right knee over the left. Keeping the right shoulder connected to the ground. It's not about how far you can go over. It's just a stretch. And then reverse. When you're ready. And then any final movements you need to get back into the body or set yourself up for a final meditation. All right, so our meditation is going to be short and sweet. It's called the Rejuvenation Meditation. From an easy cross-legged position. The mudra, the heels of the palms touch the pinky and the thumb tip. So we're making a lotus flower right in front of the heart space. It's not touching the heart, it's about 2 to 3 inches off the Anahata chakra or the sternum. And very simple, so it's a 4-part breath in, it's a 4-part breath out, and then we hold. So it looks like this. So to yourself in here, we're saying sa ta na ma. You'll be completely full with breath. Exhale, sa ta na ma. And then we hold the breath completely out. So you're emptied of air. Wahe guru. Wahe is like wonderful. Guru is teacher. It just means darkness to light. And somehow in the culture here, guru means something else, but it really just means teacher, darkness to light. So I'll show you what it looks like and then we'll start it. So it looks like this. Everybody got it? Good? All right. So we're only gonna do this for 5 minutes. It's normally 11, and it's like a master cleanser for your organs and your glands. I was doing this before COVID, during, and I will continue after, and this is the one I do. I do this pretty much every day with a few exceptions. So let's begin. So you can start. I'm gonna start up some music here. And on the exhale, that navel should be really pulled in. You should feel that sucked in. Straight spine. Inhale, and then hold. Pull Mula Bandha. Squeeze anus, sex organ, diaphragm. And release. Rub the palms together. We end every Kundalini yoga class with the Long Time Sunshine song. If you don't know it, hum it, pick it up. It's all good. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale for the Long Time Sun. May the long time sun shine upon you, all of surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. May be happy, may be healthy, holy, whole, and protected. Inhale for long Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam.